Good morning. How we doing, guys? It's a Sunday morning. I'm gonna get a shave. Yes, I have some coffee, and it's in a gorgeous coffee mug that was sent to me by Patrick. He goes by Nein, and he's from up in Canada, in Maramashi or Maramashi. I don't know how to say it. He spelled it out on the little note he sent me, and he sent me this mug. It's from where he's from up in Canada, Anyway, yes, we have some coffee in there. It's got a nice stirring spoon as well, but I drink mine black. And he also sent me a couple brushes. So you've probably seen Fluffy use one and refer to Patrick, and Patrick sent me one very similar to theirs. So I have this one here, and again, lighting's not going to do it justice. I'm going to back up here so you can hopefully pick up some of the intricate carvings that he's got in this. This one is turned out of oak, and this one, very similar to one that he has, as well as one that Fuzzy has, is turned out of birch. So I've got a boar in there, silk smoke in this one. I'm going to use the silk smoke today. I didn't have any epoxy, so I set these with some marine grade silicone, and so they're not set very deep, and so I'm wanting to make sure that they're held good. So I want to let that boar one set there a little longer just to make sure it's in good. Anyway, let's get to what we're shaving with today. Got a shave set in from Stirling. Had gotten an email, it was the last chance to get their Black Friday scents, and they were marked down to like $8 and change, so I grabbed a couple. Got the Maribor and this one to add to the Solidus that I had picked up. Anyway, so this one is Red Eye, and it's a beautiful scent. It's their take on Polo Red Intense. The scent notes are from Stirling, so I don't know how close this matches the Polo Red Intense, but it says there's our take on that. Notes of top notes are blood grapefruit, cranberry, lemon, and saffron. Middle notes are ginger, coffee, sage, and lavender. Base notes are amber, red cedar, and leather. So when you smell that, you get all those. I'm sure you do. I can sit here and pretend I have got as good a nose as others on YouTube and say, oh, I'm picking up this, I'm picking up that. To me, it's all well blended together. It's a beautiful, I wouldn't say it's dark and I wouldn't say it's fresh. It's just kind of middle of the road and an enjoyable scent. So I'm glad I picked that up. The set, we're going to top things off with Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man, which is I can't remember the cologne it's a take on. It'll come to me, and I'll tell you in a little while. The razor we're going to use, I saw this one on eBay, and you don't often see it in the leather case. And so I stuck it in my watch list just out of curiosity to see what it would go for, because I got this for a very good deal when I purchased it. And it's the Gillette Bulldog. So this one's in a very nice set. The case, this was leather part, it was ripped in two, and so it was hanging separate, and got that reattached. And it's the Gillette Bulldog. This thing will shine up as it is silver plated, but I just let it get its tarnish and do its thing. To shave with, Vesper on the forum from Poland had sent me some various blades to try that are made in Poland. He knows how much I love Wizamet, so he sent me some original Pole Silvers made in Poland, and I've been trying those. I tried one of these so far, and a little tuggy for me, and he said, you're going to like the Wizamets a lot better. These made in Poland ones, just 3 in this set, and we are on our 4th shave on that. Just says Iridium Super and has the Wizamet logo on it. And it says extra stainless on this side. But let's go ahead and load that up. If you've not seen these before, it's like the old types. It's got the barrel. sipping some coffee, and it's early in the morning. I've not eaten yet. Things are moving and my stomach is gurgling, so sorry if you hear that. Anyway, we're going to tighten this down, and we're not going to tighten it very tight because my Bulldog has, make sure we're lined up straight there. My Bulldog doesn't have any cracks in it, as many of them get. All right, so as I said, thank you, Patrick. Especially appreciate, these are going to be cherished pieces in my den. I'm going to get the face wet and start getting some soap lathered. Hope everybody is doing well. I don't need to use near as much soap normally. I'm now growing this, attempting to grow a goatee. Notice that Fuzzy, due to work regulations, is forcing him. How ridiculous to have to shave his off when he enjoys it so much and looks good with it. Hopefully he'll keep the stash, and maybe they'll sort things out and let him go back to growing that. I hate to see him change jobs again just to be able to keep it. Anyway, Patrick was someone that I met when I was on another forum for a while, and just a great guy. He was looking for something he couldn't get up there in Canada, eh? And I came across some. They're a little rare. I still have it. It's a gallon jug of the Brute in glass container. Man, that's a gorgeous mug. Anyway, it's a gallon jug of the Brute cologne in a glass container. Real tall. He loves Brute. Hey, who doesn't, right? Anyway, I couldn't send it to him because of the, the alcohol up to Canada, eh? But we got him the bottle, and then he could get the cologne or perhaps a Brute knockoff, or if he gets the original Brute up there and he could fill it if he wanted. It'd take a lot of bottles to fill that, wouldn't it, Patrick? Anyway. It's just one of those things you do for people when you're able to, right? Share some kindness. And he was returning the favor. He didn't have to. Goodness, that was quite a while ago. I sure didn't expect this. And he went over the top with things. So really appreciate that. So basically just an old type with a thin head on the Bulldog. Oh, I started to tell you, so I stuck that in my watch list. I wanted to see what it would go for, out of curiosity. $520 plus shipping. And mine's in better condition. So, if anybody's really wanting one of these sets and wants to send me $520 plus shipping, you can have this one. Actually, I say that jokingly. I love this set. I don't think I'd let go of it, but I don't know. To me, that's kind of stupid money for it. It's just crazy. But people are looking for them. And I guess if you've got that discretionary money funds to spend, it's not a lot to you. you may spend that much on it. So, like I said, I love this thing. It's gorgeous. Piece of history in Gillette. I wouldn't say it's extremely rare. They're rare to find without the teeth, which are very, very narrow. A lot of times get bent up. Like I said, that the tube will get cracks. Again, this one does not have any cracks. The teeth are not bent. And I love having it, but I don't know, $500 might be enough to pry it out of my hands. But it just got me to thinking when I saw it, and I saw it sell, and I thought, well, maybe I should highlight that one this week. If I can grab myself there, guess we'll find out. I do have some other razors that are coming in on loan. I loaned out a couple razors. They're being returned, and one person is returning my two razors with two of theirs to try, and if theirs are much more valuable and sought after ones, and one extremely rare one. So just to give you an idea, they shipped them to me with $1,500 insurance, and I can guarantee you that none of that $1,500 would cover either of my two razors if something happened to them in shipment. In fact, one of their razors sells for that sometimes. If you can find it. So they are sending to me the Paradigm Artist Club single edge razor to try, and an RS10 set with the mild and the aggressive plate, which I'm told the aggressive plate is pretty mild too, and a very comfortable and favorite shaver of theirs. And so, thank you, Mike. D-Town Vino. Probably have mentioned him before on the forum here, but they're supposed to be here Tuesday, so I may have two. By next Sunday I'll have a video, and I may have one between now and Sunday to highlight one of those, or after next Sunday I'll have shortly a second video, because I want to get both of those on video before they go back, and I don't want to hold them long. I appreciate the generosity as well as the trust involved, sending not just expensive razors, but ones that would be hard to find even if you had the funds to get one. And so I appreciate this amount of trust in me and the generosity, but trust in the postal system. If it was me, and I knew the person, wasn't really worried about them borrowing it and knew that they would take good care of it, I would still be nervous about a piece of equipment like that. And trusting it to get to them safe, get back safely because of the delivery system and so forth. Anyway, so it is greatly appreciated, and I don't want to hold on to it too long before returning it. Anyway, the Bulldog, like those thin old types, can be aggressive in open comb configuration, but they can be smooth shavers. What a nice smooth shave that gave me. Feels good. I got one little nick here. The one I thought I got up there did not grab, so that was safe. And we got the red eye splash. I like these little 3-ounce and 2-ounce things that they come out with for Black Friday. Stirling, when they try their new ones. Oh, it's nice. Let's get some of that in the hair there so it'll stay with me. Under the nose. And before I head to services today, I'll hit it with some of this. Let's go ahead and hit some now. Alright, so there you have it. Where are we at? 17, almost 18 minutes. Used the Gillette Bulldog today. Beautiful piece of history. If you want it for $520 plus shipping, let me know. Actually, no, I want to keep this thing. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, enjoyed the shave. Thank you so much, Patrick. Appreciate the gorgeous mug, the brushes as well. I'm just speechless. Really appreciate those, and looking forward to using the boar one as well. We'll get that on a future video here also. Dave in Kentucky, be kind, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the forum.